What's up guys, we are here with another GTA stream. We're doing this one on mic. I mean I could have the face cam in if I wanted to, but I can't be asked to have it in at the moment. I just fancy doing it on the headset. So yeah, just fancy doing a bit of GTA. It's quite late, the stream. I did actually do a poll on Twitter a little bit earlier. I was wondering what I was going to do for my stream, and I put down the FIFA career mode, cup final, or GTA, or both, and the vote was both. But I completely forgot the Man United game was on tonight, and it kicked off quite late. It kicked off at 8:15, I think. So that took up quite a bit of time. I think if the United game wasn't on, I would have done the career mode and the GTA. But yeah, I've just gone ahead and decided to leave the career mode for now, and we're going to do GTA tonight. Son Goku there in the lobby. I don't think that's the Son Goku that's been in my streams, but another guy there. That's quite funny actually, isn't it? But yeah, we're just going to do GTA tonight, and yeah, give Weekend League a try tomorrow as well. That's going to be quite different. Apologies if you can actually hear a breeze on the mic, if it sounds a little bit strange. Please let me know if that's the case, because I've got the fan like in my direction. Hopefully it's not getting in the way too much and it's not too annoying, because it is quite hot in here. I just want a bit of a breeze. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm just going to quickly get my stream set up, and I'll get my chat up on the phone as well. Let's just get it up quick. I was watching a bit of Callum's pack opening just a minute ago. Callum Mini's pack opening, see who you get. He got Casemiro twice, and a few other decent players. He mostly got fodder, didn't he? Anyway, what's up Sebastian, what's up Lars? What's up Heban? Yeah, Liverpool, yeah, they beat us, didn't they? Thing is, it meant everything to them, that game, because they have top 4 on the line, where United have already finished top 4, so they wanted it more than us. They had more on the line than United, didn't they? So, you know, I think that was the difference, really. Commitment levels. It was a good game to watch, but yeah, not nice to see United lose. But I'd say the last 2 games we played, because of the situation in the table and the schedule, I think we've been, you know, we've not been fully at it. But I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be okay, guys. I think it's just a bit of a blip. And I think it's probably a good thing, because it's a bit of a wake-up call, isn't it? You know, with the final coming up, the final 2 games of the season, it's like, right, we need to pick it up here, because if we don't, we're going to get punished and we're going to lose. So I think it's potentially a good thing, considering the position we are in the table and the final we're in. Because if we went ahead and won all the games, we're probably just going to be a little bit complacent going into the end of the season. So that's taught us a bit of a lesson, so I hope it would be a positive thing for us. Should have brought Van der Beek on instead of Matic in midfield. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. It was a little strange. It was a bit of a weird one, but you know, maybe he thought the game was already lost, I don't know. It was 3-2 and then they got the goal towards the end, but yeah, I don't know what that is about. It's a bit strange. We need to bring on a creative midfielder which can make things happen, but yeah, I don't know what he was trying to do. Maybe he was trying to keep it solid in midfield. God knows what he was thinking. But yeah, it wasn't the right option, was it? Ollie is not a fan of Beak. I think he likes him. It's just he doesn't fit United. He doesn't fit the squad. So I think we should sell him on to Real Madrid or something, a big team where he deserves to be, and get some money for him to bring in somebody else. I knew from the start when we signed him he wouldn't be fit in. He wouldn't fit in the team. I just kind of knew. You know, I said it as soon as we went ahead and did it. Like, the United fans were hyped that we went and signed Van der Beek, but I wasn't. You know, I'd have rather us signed like someone like Milinkovic-Savic instead of Van der Beek, because at least Milinkovic-Savic would have actually fit. Like, he had the build to play in the formation that we play in. So once again, that's just the board being awful, in my opinion. Did Phil for Van der Beek? Yeah, he's just joined the wrong team, hasn't he? I think he should have known it himself. If I was him, knowing the way United set up, I would have, if I was in Van der Beek's position, I would have rejected United and gone somewhere else. Like, even if I was a Manchester United fan and everything like that, and I was like a box-to-box centre mid, I would not even join, because it sounds a bit ridiculous, but if I'm not going to fit, I'm not going to fit. I want to go to a team where I'm actually going to be playing all the time, and he doesn't fit. I would have rejected and gone somewhere. I think Real Madrid's more suited for him, to be honest. I think he'd fit perfectly in that team, because their team's getting a bit older, and that would be a young player to bring in. I think he's really suited for that team. But United, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Anyway, let's go for a spin. And yes, guys, I am streaming on the same setup at the moment, but I've just got the camera out. I can't be asked to have the camera in at the moment. So yeah, just doing it on the mic. He would suit Madrid if Modric and Kroos part soon. Yeah, exactly. Modric is 35. You know, he's coming towards the end of his career. Bring Van der Beek in, like, when they have the chance. You know, but you know, United have him. I'm a United fan, and you know, I really do like Van der Beek as a player. I think he's class, but you know, he's not had a good season, has he? Because he just does not fit the team. He shouldn't have joined, in my opinion. Very good player. I think he's got a big career ahead of him, but if he's going to keep on having seasons like he's just had, where he's playing in a team that he doesn't fit in, then it's not going to work out, is it? It's got to go somewhere that works. You know, maybe Juve or something. Maybe, you know, I mean, they've got plenty of centre mids, but they might need a younger one. So yeah, Juve, Real Madrid, maybe even Barcelona. A team where they need a good box-to-box centre mid and they actually play that system. United, it just doesn't. It's not the way we play, because we've got Bruno there, haven't we? We need two defensive midfielders to protect him a bit and protect the back four. So yeah, our team is built around Bruno Fernandes, and Van der Beek does not fit in that, unfortunately, unless we play a diamond or something. But we don't play a diamond. 4-2-3-1, in my opinion, is United's best formation. Oh, I hate that car. I don't like that. I'll spin anyway.
A new luxury car is available to win. Stop by and have a try at the Lucky Wheel.
I'll probably win it as soon as I said that. Do a few races. I would try a playlist, but I can't be asked for that shit, guys. It's just going to make me do those puzzle races, isn't it? Obstacle courses. Yeah, we've gone under the map. So yeah, just gonna chill on this for a bit. Probably finish a stream about 1. Something like that. Oh, what's that? What's he doing? Is he going to recover that? No, he's not. What was that about? Oh, shit. Landed on top of him. Whoa! Oh, I hate those laggy guys. It's like they do it on purpose. You get that one guy that just lags all the time. So they've got some like software that does it. Oh, damn. God, that was awkward. If I wanted to, I could have knocked him into that, but nah, that'd have been mean. Holy shit. Holy shit. God, that almost messed up. Oh, how did I survive? He's beeping at me, like, I'm guessing, like... I don't know whether he's beeping at me to get out of the way, but what can I do there? Like, seriously. Come on. Top 3 will do me. Whoa, look at the speed on him. Oh, and that guy too, he must have crashed. Oh, come on. This is looking good. Oh, we could win this. No, that guy's too far ahead, isn't he? Yeah, he's got it. I'll take a second though. Alright with that. I usually do bad in that race, but done decent there. They'll come crashing on you. I think they do it on purpose to get you behind. Yeah, God knows. What's up, Rick? Come on, guys, you got it. Yeah, not too bad, thanks though, Sean. Just chilling on GTA tonight on mic. It's not going to be too long of a stream, but yeah, if any of you guys just fancy relaxing, watching a bit of GTA, then I'm more than happy to do some. How did the poll end up on Twitter, Gaz? Can't see it. It voted both. They voted both. The thing is, I forgot about the United Liverpool game. If the United Liverpool game was not on, then I would have done both, but I didn't do it because you know, the United Liverpool game took up about, obviously, nearly 2 hours. So yeah, I decided to bin one off and do some GTA instead. Yeah, it's not good to stream during football, is it? So that's the annoying thing about streaming, like especially when you're like a FIFA streamer or something. You know, because it's to do with football. If there's like a big game on, you know, streaming during the game kind of affects the viewership a bit, doesn't it? So usually stream after the games. Yeah, I did watch it live. It was a bad game, wasn't it, from United. He started well, but yeah, I think Liverpool just wanted it more, didn't they? You know, they need to win all their games to get Champions League football. United are already in the Champions League now, because we secured the top 4, and we're in the Europa League final, so the game just didn't mean that much to us. And it meant everything to Liverpool, so that's the difference. You know, will have a field day with us without Maguire. Yeah, I mean, without Maguire, it seems we're a lot less solid. People are starting to appreciate him now, seeing the team without Maguire in it. And so we win this Europa now, that's the main focus. Yeah, exactly. Manchester United versus Liverpool game should never mean nothing to the players. Oh yeah, exactly. But the thing is, it's just the wrong circumstances to have that game in, really. You know, Liverpool had it all on the line and United just didn't. And even though it's still United-Liverpool, I just think, you know, in the back of the players' minds, I think United kind of already knew, it's like, it doesn't bother us too much if we lose this. Whereas if Liverpool lost that game, they would have been screwed. So they couldn't afford to lose, Liverpool, whereas United could. So it was one of them, really. I think United is still 4 points clear of Leicester and with 2 games to go. I think so anyway. Oh, I screwed that badly. Oh my god, what's that guy doing? Oh my god, did you see that? Wow. That was crazy. That guy just in front of me. And then he's landed in the sea. What the hell? Ah, I thought that was the guy in third. It seems the top three guys are too good to mess up. Yeah, they are. Way too far ahead. Raged old mad. Oh my god, what name? I think I might go into a double RP thing after this. I don't know what double RP missions are at the moment, so I'm gonna check it out. Oh, there's one guy there. Crashed into the barrier. Fred needs to go. Can't believe Goldbridge had us all convinced that he was twice the player Fabinho was before we signed him. Yeah, I mean, personally, I've really liked Fred at United. Just wait for this guy to get out of here because he's making a lot of noise with that engine. There we go. Yeah, personally I really like Fred at United. I mean, he's had a lot of good spells and he's had a lot of good games, but I just feel like recently he's been out of form, hasn't he? And yeah, it's not been good. Also Matic, possibly McTominay too. They aren't the quality players we need in the midfield. Our midfield needs improved massively. Yeah, Matic is not what he was. McTominay, I'd say he's a really good player, but he'd probably be more of a squad player, like a really good squad player in my opinion. Not like a proper starter, but someone who can really do a job when you need him. So yeah, I have liked Fred at United though, I have to say. It's just when we first signed him I wasn't too sure about him. It's kind of similar to the Van der Beek signing, but yeah, I don't know. He started to do really well when I was watching him play, and he was just battling in the midfield, just doing so well, and he had some great games. Fred has been like brilliant in periods, but you know, there have been times where he's just not been. It's either he's amazing or he's just kind of bad. And it was that Liverpool game. He was kind of bad, wasn't he? So yeah, we need to just upgrade on players like that, and hopefully we'll be all right. Oh yeah, exactly, Rick. Yeah, and we were knocked out of the Champions League to get to the Europa League final. But no, it had the same thing happen with Atletico Madrid, didn't it? A few years back. They got knocked out of the Champions League, but they went ahead and won the Europa League after that. So, it still shows the calibre of team we are to go ahead and go that far in the tournament. But it obviously proves that we don't belong there if we're going to be going to a final for Europa League that easily. It proves we don't really belong there. We belong in the Champions League, but we failed in the Champions League. So, yeah, it's not good. It's not good, but yeah, I just hope. Joaquin said it himself. We need 3 or 4 big players to really compete next season. Because, yeah, I mean, the last summer it just did not go well. We signed Tellez, we signed Van der Beek, Cavani. Cavani's been good for us. Tellez hasn't started because Luke Shaw's just all of a sudden became the best left back in the league. Van der Beek just didn't fit. So 2 of those signings didn't really make too much sense for me. But Cavani has been good though. But this summer coming up, we really need to start signing some players that actually make a difference to the team, rather than just signing players for the sake of signing players. That's why we signed Van der Beek. It's because he's a really big name. He's a big, really good young player at Ajax. We just wanted to sign a player of a big name. The world knows about. But at the end of the day, if he doesn't fit, he doesn't fit. Just because he's a big name, he's not going to all of a sudden be unbelievable for us. If he doesn't fit in the team, it doesn't matter how good he is. It's not his position. The formation doesn't suit his position. So yeah, we really need to sign players in the positions we actually need them. But I don't think we're going to do it. Year by year by year, United keep on signing these players. And it doesn't satisfy me. We don't sign that big centre-back that we need. We don't sign... I mean, obviously we signed Harry Maguire. We really, all of us thought that Maguire would be unbelievable for us and everything like that. But he hasn't been originally what we thought. We need to sign that big centre-back. We need to sign that big defensive midfielder. Bruno was obviously an amazing signing. I knew that for a fact when we signed Bruno Fernandes. That is a player we actually needed and went ahead and got. And look how good he's been. Someone that actually fits the system and is good enough to thrive in that system. Bruno Fernandes was the perfect player, and look how good he's been. But Van der Beek, you compare the Bruno signing to the Van der Beek signing, it's night and day. Van der Beek doesn't fit, whereas Bruno did. So we need to really start signing players because they actually are. They actually do fit the way we play, instead of just signing them because they're a big name. It's annoying. We need a big centre-back, a world-class centre-back, centre-mid and goalkeeper. We do not need Sancho. The attack is not the issue. We need the right positions. Yeah, exactly. We just need we need to make sure the whole 11 is solid, rather than just getting attacking players constantly. We need to solidify the whole spine of the team, and we just haven't got much of a spine, have we? And that's the problem. It was proven tonight. Anyway, I'm going to quickly check the double RP game modes here, because I fancy doing something different on the game instead of just doing the same old races all the time. Yeah, I'm just checking now. I don't like that. It's business battles, double RP, target assault races, triple RP on that, and special vehicle work. Yeah, I can't be asked for that. I want to try something different. I'll just do a playlist, guys. If it's one of those puzzle races, then I'm not going to do it. Anyway, weekend league tomorrow. We're on course to be playing it, guys, at the moment. We're on course, which is good. What rank are you? I think I'm really close to 300 now, which is good. Bruno is amazing, as people would say. Only score pens, not anymore. Oh yeah, it's not just penalties. He's if you look at the goals he scored from open play, he's been unbelievable. He's a world-class player. There's no two ways about it. He's world-class, one of the best in the world. But yeah, unfortunately, the problem is we don't have the surrounding players that you can say the same thing about. That's very true, Rick. That is very true. And that's annoying, and that's what annoys me as well, Rick, because why have United gone ahead and let Liverpool sign Van Dijk? Why have United gone ahead and let City sign Diaz? Like, why can't we sign those players? Do you know what I mean? We're just letting all the other teams get all of them. And that's also what gets to me with United. Not only are we signing disappointing players, but we're letting the other big teams sign the actual players that work. You know, we're actually letting our competition buy the right players where we're buying the wrong ones. Same thing with Salah as well. It's just, it's really frustrating. Playing champs tomorrow, guys. Most likely at the moment. Most likely, it's looking like it's on. Yeah, last week there's just quite a few things going on, and it wasn't right for me to play at all with the week I had. So this week, thankfully, things have kind of calmed down a bit. So you know, I should be alright to play some weekend league. Maguire, so £80 million. Remember, we all laughed at Liverpool paying 70 million for Van Dijk. Yeah, exactly. Hang on a minute. Why am I I'm on top of a building and I'm on a loading screen. Hey, what's going on here? What the fuck? What? Oh, did it kick me out? Oh, so all of a sudden, guys, we find ourselves on top of a building. Is that the highest building in the game? Okay. Well, that's the most random thing ever you're going to see. So because the playlist I was in, it's taking me over here. Well, what the hell do I do? Jump off? Have I got a parachute? Oh, I have. Good. Okay, let's go for another one. That was strange, wasn't it? What am I doing? Oh, you bastard. Just run me over and say fuck you, what an arsehole. And that's only a game, but you do get people like that in real life, unfortunately, don't you? Panic senseless sign in same as Vanderbeek. Feel really sorry for him. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, guys, how will you get down? Yeah, usually when you just jump off, you have the parachutes. They just get activated, don't they? What? It's not taking me into anything. Take me into play this game. I like stuff like this. That's the building I was on top of, wasn't it? There's a helicopter up there. Yeah, exactly, Rick, yeah. Exactly. Di Maria, Falcao, Maguire, Depay, Sanchez, Van der Beek, Mkhitaryan. Yeah, Schneiderlin is another one. Lukaku. Yeah, it's interesting. But thankfully Bruno has just absolutely killed it, hasn't he? He's gone to United and just become one of the best in the world, which is fantastic. Yeah, it's just quite a lot of other players for us. It's just been strange. Just wonder if under Sorenix these signings would have worked out. Interesting. It would be interesting to see. But I don't think Sir Alex would have signed some of them. I don't think Sir Alex would have signed half of them. Like if Sir Alex was say like 15 years younger than what he was, right? It'd be interesting to see what who he would have signed in the last 8 years. Taken nearly 4 minutes to populate a lobby. Oh god, this is getting annoying. Like I can't even get into any random playlist. Seems no one's on. No one's on the game. Schneidlin gone are the days. Yeah. Yeah, I mean he had a great season at Southampton, didn't he? And United signed him, and I thought he'd be one of the best defensive midfielders in the world for us. I genuinely did. He really looked the part at Southampton. I thought United would be class for him, but just didn't happen, did it? Didn't happen. Since Sir Alex left, we have not finished above City in the league. Oh yeah, exactly. We've it's not been good enough at all. But obviously Sir Alex, he got old, didn't he? And he couldn't keep on doing it. But, you know, I just wish he was 15 years younger, because you know, United would still be at the top, I believe, right now. Or at least close to it. Closer to it. Poor manager choices, the likes of Van Gaal and Moyes were completely laughable. I thought Moyes would be good for us, you know, with his longevity at Everton and everything like that, but I think because he was at Everton for so long, he was used to being a team that worried about better opposition rather than being the better opposition. So when he's gone to United, he's kind of brought that mentality to them, and yeah, we started doing shit, didn't we? And then Van Gaal, kind of the less said about that the better. It's as if he played football without knowing there are goals there. He just wanted us to keep possession all the time. The amount of 0-0 draws we had under Van Gaal was crazy. Then Mourinho, the park the bus stuff, it's just, yeah, it's not been good. Ollie's been good. Ollie's been alright, but yeah, the managers we've had: Moyes, Van Gaal, Mourinho, Ollie. You know, not been the greatest in my opinion. Whereas, and this is the problem, we've been letting our competition signing the better players and getting the better managers as well. You know, why couldn't United all of a sudden, why couldn't United get a Guardiola? Why couldn't United get a Klopp? You know, why couldn't United get a Van Dijk? Why couldn't United get a Diaz? Why couldn't United sign a De Bruyne? I mean, obviously we signed Bruno, but you know, instead we're signing Lindelof and fucking, I don't know, we're signing Lindelof and Fred, bringing in Mourinho who parks the bus, instead of signing someone like, you know, Van Dijk and Fabinho, and then bringing in someone like Klopp. Like, the only reason why, like, a lot of the time in football, it's down to the opportunities you're given and the opportunities that are there. I'm pretty sure before Klopp joined Liverpool, if he would have had the opportunity to join United, I think he would have. I think if Van Dijk had the opportunity to join United, I think he would have. Right? But because Liverpool came calling and United didn't, you know, United have missed out. We've been terrible with our business. We've been terrible with our business, and not just with players, but with managers as well. It's not been good enough. Yeah, exactly, Rick. Yeah, exactly. And that's because they signed a world-class manager. It's because they went and got him in. It's interesting really, isn't it? Because Mourinho's gone to Roma. It'd be interesting to see how he does with them. I think Mourinho is better with teams that aren't supposedly classed as like world-class sides. You know, I mean, he took over Spurs, didn't he, and everything like that. I mean, they're not obviously as good as Liverpool, City, or Chelsea, etc. But they were still kind of classed as one of the top 6 teams in England. So he expected to do well with them, but he usually does well with teams like Inter Milan and Porto. Those are the two teams that he won the Champions League with, and he hasn't won the Champions League with any other team, has he? So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how well Mourinho does at Roma. Obviously he done quite well Real Madrid as well, and Chelsea won league titles there. But yeah, at Spurs and United it just didn't really work, did it? He won the Europa League at United. He'd done some good stuff at United too, but Spurs didn't really work out for him. I think he'll probably do okay at Roma. Without Bruno, I would try to imagine how this season would have went. Oh yeah. Seriously, it could have been crazy. We could be where Arsenal are or something. Right guys, it looks like I'm stuck in the loading screen again, which is a joke. Maybe I'm just not meant to be streaming GTA tonight. Feeling quite tired anyway. Going to wrap it up guys, nice short stream tonight. Yeah, just not really got it going, to be honest, have we? We did a few races and then I decided to get into a playlist, and then it sent me to the top of a building. Jumped off the top of the building, and now we're trying to get into another playlist and it's leaving me in the sky. So yeah, I've only been streaming for about, well, nearly an hour now. I've barely done anything really. Went for a spin, did 2 races, and since then haven't been able to do anything. Without Bruno, Donny would have had would have an ACL by now. God. Yeah, he probably would have got injured, who knows. Looking forward to champs tomorrow. Should be able to get in for the last few matches when I'm back from work. Not much time on my hands these days, working 8 hours a day in network security. Oh, you're working during the day tomorrow then? Instead of at night. What striker do you think Pep will snatch in the window? I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, it seems like they're doing good without a striker. Maybe he's going to try and develop Jesus. Or maybe he's going to turn like a winger into a striker or something, like Mahrez, or maybe someone like Bernardo Silva. God knows, you just don't know. Maybe he'll end up putting De Bruyne up top. You just don't know with these things. But yeah, if he does want to actually go for an out-and-out striker, I probably think he'd go for, I don't know, probably Haaland. I mean, with how well City are doing, potentially winning the league and the Champions League. I mean, they've already won the league. I think Haaland would want to join City with how good they are at the minute. Haaland or maybe Kane. I think it would be Kane's chance to really start winning trophies if he joins City. So yeah, I think those are the two really that are up for grabs, in my opinion, that will get you 25 to 30 goals in the season. God knows about Mbappe at the moment. I don't know what's happening there, but it definitely seems that Haaland and Kane are the. If it's Haaland and Kane, then yeah, those are the two that seem available. Maybe like a Lautaro Martinez, I don't know, as well. We've been having some trouble during the night shift, so we have a police officer doing the nights now. Really? God. So yeah, that's what I was talking about the other day. You know, you just don't know what could happen and stuff like that. He gets Erling into cheat code. Oh yeah, I mean, God knows how good City will get with him. Imagine De Bruyne behind Haaland. Holy fuck. And then you've got Foden in the squad as well as that. And then Mahrez and then Bernardo Silva. And then Sterling. Holy shit. Gundogan too. They are an unbelievable team, aren't they? No wonder they're going to win the Champions League. Well, potentially. I think Chelsea could win because defensively they're very good, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. There's an attempted break-in on Tuesday night. I saw the locks have been tampered with, so I had to call police. Oh really? Damn. Yeah. Exactly, man. I mean, obviously it's good money in that work in the nights, but you just never know what type of danger you could be in with stuff like that. But that's obviously why you're getting paid though, isn't it? You know, some people willing to do it. I don't think I'd do that. It's too endangering for me personally. There's this vid you did, the sub special, can't remember how many, you're in a garden or something. Was it a live stream or I can't find it. Oh yeah, I've just made those videos private for now. I left them down because I don't know, it was just a bit of a strange video to do for me, really. I just kind of, you know, obviously I'd like a subscriber milestone, and I was just like, right, what do I do? So I was just like, yeah, let's do a random video somewhere. Yeah, I was in like a big field, about 5-10 minutes away from my house, and yeah, just it was like July 2018, I think. I was pretty damn tired, to be honest. Like those days I was playing Fortnite so late. I was just kept on playing Fortnite every night, like, and just staying up like, until like 7 or 8 a.m. Big mistake, really. Shouldn't have kept on doing that. It was messing me up. But yeah, I was tired that day, but I was like, screw it, let's still do a video, and yeah. Then on the Wednesday night I saw a white van drive past slowly and 2 guys looking straight into the hut at me. I had to tell the police again and gave them the registration plate of the van. Oh Jesus, yeah, that sounds quite bad, doesn't it? The fact they're like looking straight at you as well proves that they're ready to do something. You know, it's like they don't give a shit. It's like they mean business. Do you know what I mean? That's the kind of scary thing. Because usually they just kind of a lot of people like that don't want to be seen, but the fact they are the ones that are initiating the eye contact is the scary thing. So yeah, you've done the right thing though. Yep, I'm going to get disconnected, aren't I? There we go. At least you eventually get disconnected from it. Guys, have you bought the costume and face paint for your stream? No, I haven't. It's just an idea at the moment. I don't know whether I'm actually going to go full ahead with it, but you know. The reason why I haven't done that just yet is because I haven't been able to have my setup ready or anything yet. I'm still on my temporary setup. I feel like once I've got my room sorted, then I will have the freedom to be like, right, okay, my room's all set up now, everything's fine, let's see what we can do now. But because I've got like this mini temporary setup at the moment, and the room's a bit of a mess and there's still things that need to be cleared out, I've not been able to really kind of get on with anything yet. What's up, Shockwave? Where's face cam? I left it out tonight because I'm a bit too tired to be bothered about it. Turns out they're known by the police and have broken into properties before, so they said they'll send an officer to do the nights for a few weeks while they investigate. Oh, okay, yeah. And it was like yesterday, I remember you playing Fortnite Time Where He Flies. Yeah, it's 3 years ago now. Yeah, it was just... It was a weird time for me. You know, playing FUT Champions and doing all the streaming stuff, and then at the same time as doing all the streaming stuff and all that, going ahead and playing Fortnite all night as well as that. And oh, it was and then obviously the body clock not being what it should be because of that. It was strange times for me. But yeah, that's what happens, man. That's what happens if you end up being, I don't know. It's partly to do with a girl, but you know, if you end up doing that, you make sacrifices that you probably shouldn't make. And yeah, I was silly enough to just be a bastard with it and just stay up that late when I shouldn't have. And while I was doing all the streaming and raging of FUT Champions, it was just knackering time. Knackering. Streamed 3 or 4 hours doing FUT Champions. You know, really ragey, and that would knacker me out, and then afterwards I'd be so tired and wanting to go to sleep, but then I would just stay up for another fucking 4 or 5, 6 hours playing Fortnite all night, and it just killed me. I just shouldn't have done it. Yeah, I just made sacrifices that I shouldn't have really made. That's around the time you shouted sick of it. Sick of everything, not just FIFA. Yeah, Rick, yeah. Yeah, just... It was frustrating times. The guys, it's been really sketchy. Don't feel safe with those guys around at all. They could be armed or anything. Yeah, exactly. Some guys out there are serious, man. So definitely, you've got to be careful, haven't you? Some guys out there take no prisoners, do they? They go full on. You've got to be careful. There's a lot of dangerous people around out in the land. You don't know what some of these people can be capable of. But that's life, isn't it? That's what it is. There's 8 billion people on the planet, and just never know what could happen with certain groups of the 8 billion people. Yeah, fair enough, line by the way. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be playing any more games now, Lando. I'm going to be ending the stream very soon. Bit too tired to do it now. I haven't really got going in this stream, to be honest, in terms of the gameplay of GTA, but yeah, this is all I can do now. Finally at 2,400 skill points on Rivals, my highest ever. Nice Shockwave. Hopefully you get rewarded nicely with it. Hopefully you get rewarded and you get some nice players. So you're getting the rewards for that next week, or is that the? Because it refreshes every Thursday, doesn't it? The Rivals points. How beautiful the city looks, guys. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Really nice it is. Do you remember New Year's Eve? I was on the that highest building, and I was firing the fireworks. I wonder if anybody saw that. Like, I'm the only guy on top of that building during New Year's Eve, just trying to create like a New Year scene. Yeah, we'll always remember that, guys. See the highest building in the shot. I was once on top of that. 2020 going into 2021, New Year. I was on top of that, trying to get Los Santos to have a little firework display. Did the best I could. Right, I don't know what I can do anyway. That was very heroic, guys. I just wanted to I wanted to see if anybody would spot it as well, but nobody did really, did they? No one really cared. Oh shit, where's my car? Thank you, money. I only earned 28. Well, what is that? That's 289k left. That must have been from the last one. We got 7 million, 7.2 million. It's not bad. Is my car destroyed or? I think it might actually be destroyed.
Morse Mutual, we're here to help.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god.
Okay.
What bastard did that? All bastard did that. The car gets hijacked a lot. Yeah, I know. I need to change my settings on it. I've let it on everyone. Yeah, people can just drive it whenever they want. Like, even if I'm like, I don't know, away from it, people can just fuck around with the car. Got to just leave it for friends. Oh yeah. At least it doesn't cost you any money when someone destroys it though. It costs them the money, doesn't it? So it doesn't really matter at all, really, does it? It's just the annoyance of having to get the car back and call the mechanic and that, which is nothing in itself. Esther has called you so many times. Yeah, I know. I answered and hung up just now, honey. Anyway, I'm going to head off to bed now because I'm tired, I'm sleepy, and yeah, we got a weekend league ahead now. Bundesliga team of the season. I had to skip a weekend league, the La Liga weekend league, which is a shame. I would have liked the rewards. I could have done with the rewards, to be honest, but yeah, at least we had a weekend away from it. But yeah, it's going to be horrible, I think, this weekend, isn't it? We've got to expect some horrible moments and some frustrating gameplay. But sometimes weekend league does me good as well, though, because it takes my mind off private bullshit, if you know what I mean. It kind of, the bullshit in FUT Champions kind of takes my mind off everything else, in a way. So yeah, in a way it's kind of a good thing, but at the same time, obviously with the frustration it causes itself, it's not very nice. So I could definitely do without it, but at the same time there is a very tiny positive to it in terms of taking my mind off everything. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm going to head off. This stream's going to be on unlisted. Nothing really happened in the stream, so if any of you guys want to watch it again, just, you know, you can leave a like or something, or it'll be in your watch history. It's not going to be on my channel. So yeah, anyway guys, I'm gonna go. The stream has been a bit of a weird one, but yeah, FUT Champions tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see you guys for that. So yeah, good night and see you soon.